all right. We are here. We are here. Shout out to all my beautiful black kings and queens. I love you so much. Shout out to all my fellow Nigerians. I love you so much. Shout out to all my fellow Jewish brothers and sisters. I love you so much. Shout out to the Muslim community, the Pakistani community, the Indian community, the Asian community, the Sikh community. Listen, the Jamaican community, the Canadian community. Listen, it doesn't matter your race, it doesn't matter your color, it doesn't matter your religious belief, as long as you want better for the world, and each and every one of you want better for the world. I know this to be true. Yeah. Listen, I grew up at a time where, my mom was a church-going woman, and I was not allowed, bless her heart, I was not allowed to participate in the festivities of Halloween most of the time. There was one year where I was allowed to go with my neighbors upstairs, but for the most part, my mom thought Halloween was a very, very evil holiday, if you will, and she didn't want no part in it. But I am older now. And I understand. Listen, balance is the virtue. If you can find balance, that's the virtue. Believe me, that's the virtue. You know what I mean? Because I went to a Halloween party about a month ago. About 3 months ago. Had an amazing time with this chick from the UK. Shouts out to her. But that's neither here nor there. All I'm saying is that I went like as MC Hammer with a Jerry curl. So it was this. It didn't look like fucking Shirley Temples or no shit like that, but it was this with MC Hammer outfit. I had the abs out. Ooh, I got to do something like that. I might have to pull the same Halloween outfit out again. You know what I mean? I might have to. Because, listen, shout out to Dialed In Gummies. I am dialed in. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to every one of you. You guys are amazing. I love you all. What are you wearing? Oh, like I just told you. Do you follow me on Instagram at all? Why don't you scroll down to the last time I had this on? It was a few months ago. It was a summer Halloween party. It was a vibe. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, man, I just got off the slopes, dude. About to head to the next mountain. You know what I mean? I've been in Colorado for about 10 years. It feels great, man. Shout out to everybody out there. MTV, what's up? Holy smokes. Carson Daly, what's up, man? Yeah, we've been out here since Tuesday, bro. Waiting on the Nintendo 64 to release. Hey, we've been out here since Monday, waiting on a new Charizard. Okay. It wasn't that fun. It wasn't. I thought about it. I went with it. It's over. Anyway, guys. Hopefully you guys are walking in your higher self continuously. Don't worry about this. Don't worry about that. Whoa, hold on. I might need a tripod. Listen, I had a camera team, when I first got here to Colorado, a pretty exclusive camera team. And now that camera team is nowhere to be found. It's weird. So I'm thinking about having an all-female crew. I think that'll be the best for what I'm trying to do. So, if there are any female women out there, female women, I guess you should say that. Regardless, if there are any females out there that are looking for a camera woman job or that want to be a part of the team, inbox me, let me know, and we'll get you a part of the team, allegedly. Possibly. But I just love you all, and I hope you guys are doing amazing. And, today is, what's today? Today's Tuesday. Holy smokes. Today's Tuesday. You know what happens on Tuesday, don't you? I do. Holy smokes. Tuesday's an amazing night. Well, we'll see. Time will tell. Time will tell. Oh, man. Let me slow it down a bit. Let me bring some seriousness back to the stream. Hold on. All right. This is another public service announcement brought to you in part by. All right. Swing, bada, 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 bada. Stand us. We're on the cusp, not even on the cusp. It's happening right now. We are here in the middle of, another cloudy day. And if you know me, you know I like these type of days. These are it's my type of vibe. But with that being said, as I said yesterday, on days like this, it is so easy to get in a slump. It is so easy to become negative. It is so easy to more or less wipe away all that hard work you put in by walking in your higher self all this time. That could all be thrown out the window because you chose to flip out on a cloudy day. Like I said yesterday, that doesn't mean stay away from people. That's not what that means. That means you must notice what's going on and just adjust and move accordingly. Understand that. What does that mean? Well, that means you're noticing what I'm telling you, which is that the energy when the skies are ever so cloudy like this, it plays into the mindsets of humans all over the world. And I know right now I'm talking to, exclusively you guys here on YouTube, but I'm talking about everybody in the world and especially here in the state of Colorado. Yeah, me too, no joke. But all I'm saying is you have a lot of volatile human beings outside during these times. You have a lot of negative Nancys, if you will, during these times. And you must be very mindful of the people you choose to be around. You must be very mindful of the people you choose to speak to during these moments. Understand, I just got a message right now as I'm talking, and believe me, that angry bitch wants company. Misery loves company. And she's probably watching this stream right now. Bitch, you want company. Listen, you need to be nice, all right? Everybody needs to be nice because all I do is spread love. You know what I mean? I don't know how to even intertwine with someone who's experiencing being miserable. I don't know what to do with that. You know what I mean? I put out over 4,000 projects on Instagram. And on Instagram, those projects are put out for each and every one of you to be reminded, of where you were and where you came from and where you are now and where you're going. You know what I mean? Anything else, listen, anything else, I just don't have the time for it. There's so many people that'll never get a chance to deal with me ever again. Why? Well, listen, I'm not sure how many people in your contact list controls the movement of things in multiple countries, allegedly. I'm not sure how many people in your contact list has the power of most dictators. I'm not sure how many people you are subscribed to on Instagram that has groups of people that love them, from Ireland to Switzerland to England to Scotland to Finland to Jamaica to the UK to Canada to Australia. I can keep going. Now, whether you realize this today or not, I am and I always have been a global sports entertainer. Say it again. I've always have been a global sports entertainer. I came to the cannabis industry 10 years ago, meaning when I got here, I was a somebody already. Imagine that. I turned into an even greater version of that after 10 years plus here in Colorado. And I come with love. But I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid at all. And you are not stupid. So you must realize that, when you have a chance to talk to me, when you have a moment to talk to me, listen, make it worth it. Because there's people all over the world watching your every move because they love me so much. And the moment in time you show something that's off, understanding will be understood and things will be handled accordingly. What does that mean? That's up to you to figure out. It's up to you to figure out. It's not so cut and dry where I can just tell you like that. All I'm saying is, listen, I love everyone. Everyone. But I know damn well the power that I hold. I hold more power than most mayors. I hold more power than most presidents. I hold more power than most dictators. but yet I sit in a tie-dye shirt, got my Keith hat on, rocking. Listen, you wouldn't think anything, right? Listen, don't fuck around and find out. I love you all. But I am tapped into the other side. What? I said I am tapped into the other side. Over 7 people have bled out in my hands. You know what it feels like to have another grown man bleed out in your hands? I digress. Mom, dad, both are dead. Mom passed away a few years ago. My dad was killed last year. I could be one evil motherfucker if I really wanted to. But that's not what I'm here for. I'm not here to be evil. I'm not here to be sad. I'm not here to do a damn thing but make the world a better place. Understand that. So once again, when you have the moment or a moment with me, please use it wisely. Please use it very, very wisely, because I love everyone. But one thing I hate is disloyalty. Disloyalty. And there's a few other things, but disloyalty is at the top of that list. A quick way to move up the ladder in this family is loyalty. Because as I look around the world, after almost a nice period of time of being on this planet, the one thing that I see that is consistently lacking is loyalty. There is no loyalty anywhere. Where is the loyalty? I lead by example when it comes to my loyalty. I lead by example. You're never going to meet anybody that said, L-Dog wasn't loyal to the soil, goddammit. I am loyal to the soil, and I've been that way for quite some time, and it ain't going to change. So many people thought this, and they thought that. They thought this, and they thought that. Once again, they thought this, and they thought that. They thought this, and they thought that. Shut up. Stop thinking, because you're wasting time. The moment in time you utilize your time on this planet to talk about another grown-ass person that's not present at that point in time, it's just putting a stamp on the fact that you'll be broke for the rest of your life. See, check this out. Broke people do broke things. Oh, what are broke things? Broke things like sit there and talk about other people. Listen, life is a crazy place. And I'm going to be honest. For the most part, you got to be in a certain tax bracket to even speak to me, because I don't have the time to waste. Maybe you got the time to waste. Maybe you got the time to... I don't got no time to waste. None. Life is too full of people wasting time. Everywhere I look, this person's wasting time. This person's wasting time. This person's wasting time. Time that you will never, ever get back. Remember that. I digress. Remember it. You cannot get time back. So you can sit there and talk about, your who's who or who you don't like and who you think this and who you think that. You're never going to get that time back. And is that conversation ever going to get you rich? No. I'll answer the question for you. It won't. At what age is it going to kick into you? At what age are you going to realize, holy shit, he's right? I'm going to be fucking broke for the rest of my life if I don't change something. Because nobody's going to knock on your door and change it for you. You have to be the light within the dark. Remember that. What did I just say? I said you have to be the light within the dark. This world is a very spiritual grounds here. What? I say it's a spiritual place, all right? There's good versus evil, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. There is good versus evil. You must understand and realize what side you are on. Or maybe you'll have balance between both. I'm not sure. But you tell me the one you think that's going to change the world. I know which one's going to change the world. Do you know? I digress. Oh, man. All right. Well, I love you too. I love you too. And you're gone now, buddy. Just like that. Anyway. Listen. If you failed with me before, if you're in my chat area right now and you are a woman that listen, you're sitting there and you're at home with some fat husband that you chose over me a long time ago. Listen, that's your fault. You sit there with Fatty and be quiet. You guys both sit there, eat your Doritos, and watch my live stream. This is what you get for not being loyal. I don't want to hear your little jokes in the comment area. Every time I hear a joke in the comment area, I know there's some broke punk bitch. Listen, I digress. I'm sorry. That was too far. Yeah, that was too far. That was too far. I apologize. That was actually an example of your lower self knocking on the door when your higher self is home. You know, my higher self is home. You know what I mean? But my lower self was knocking on the door like, let me in. Let me in. We want to talk shit. No. It's all about balance, goddammit. It's all about balance. And Mr. Patel, listen, if you're coming in my room, please have proper etiquette. What? I said have proper etiquette. Would you just walk in my house and say, hi, where are you from? Hey, how about shut up and let me talk? How about that? I'm sorry. That was too far, too. Or was it? I don't know. Okay. It's been quite the stream already. Holy smokes. You got rid of him. Oh, well, thank you. Imagine that. Appreciate it. Not sure how that worked, but shouts out, goddammit. We're gonna smoke something, man. I need to smoke. Oh, shit. Where did this come from? Look at this, guys. No, I'm not pulling this out, actually. Hell no. That's how you fuck up on your streams. I'm not pulling nothing out. I don't got nothing, man. Hold on. Give me a second. Shouts out to all the FBI agents walking past my car. No, low key, I'll let you guys know where that comment came from. When I first moved to Colorado, you know, moving from Wisconsin, and shit, and just being alive a long time, you're gonna see some people get bumped. What that means, that's a street term. You're gonna see the police arrest the shit out of some people. Your time growing up, and most of the time, anytime I seen people get arrested, it was always white dudes with sunglasses. Holy shit. Do not come to Colorado if that's what you think a cop looks like. Every white dude got sunglasses on in Colorado. Meaning, you add weed, you add mushrooms to that concoction, and guess what? Everybody's a fucking fed, man. But guess what? I don't commit crimes. So once you realize you don't actually commit crimes, you kind of reel that shit in. Like, all right, fuck, feds, no feds, it's cool. You know, I wouldn't mind if my next girlfriend was a fed. A big booty white girl fed. Actually, not big, because big booties they're a myth. They're a myth. They're real, but they're a myth. What does that mean? Well, listen, I've had sex with allegedly, with so many beautiful women. Probably enough to live 3 lifetimes, right? And in this time, every girl that had this big, dumbass booty, her box was mid as hell. So it's kind of false advertising. You know what I mean? It's kind of false advertising. If she got a dumbass booty, usually it means her canal is fucking little as shit. She's one of those ow type bitches. And listen, just go. Just put your clothes on. I'm gonna call you an Uber. That type of shit. If you want you want to park a 757 or some shit, goddammit, you gotta get you a petite white girl, a petite white woman, but she needs to be like slightly petite. You know what I mean? Otherwise, that big booty, weird shit, that shit don't work out. Your box is mid. Every one of you motherfuckers out there with a giant ass, I'm positive your box is mid. I'm positive. There may be one exception somewhere in there, but whatever. Jersey Shore? Hell no, I haven't. Why would I watch a thing like Jersey Shore? Oh my God. I thought most people on Jersey Shore start doing porn. I don't know. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Fox, yes. I'm just saying, man, you see those walrus-sized booties and shit. It never really transfers. It looks good. It looks cool. But if you know like I know, you're about to have a mid-ass experience. Low-key. I ain't gonna lie. it is what it is. I'm sorry. Listen, the universe is still working with me. I don't have all the right words, or maybe I do. I don't know. I'm just not worried about a lot of things that people worry about when they open their mouth. When you've made the investments I have, when I made them, when you've made the sacrifices I have made, or when I have made them and continue to make sacrifices, you know damn well that there ain't nothing nobody is saying that's going to really, your life ain't going to change. There's nothing. You know what I mean? That's how every one of you should design your life, where nobody can really throw you off your square. No matter if they think they are or they think they're not. They're not. Because you are you, and there is nobody, and I mean nobody, that can do you like you can do you. Imagine that. Imagine that. Holy smokes. Let me roll up, though. Low key, I almost don't want to smoke. I'm going to smoke, but I'm just saying, like, I wish I had a blunt, a hemp wrap. And I had a meet in the mountains this morning from about 8 a.m. to whenever I started this stream. And, yeah, it's been a busy morning already, I have to say that. I may have involvement in the ownership of religious centers all across the state. So, you know, things get really busy. So hopefully one of these days you guys can feel inspired and maybe move on private land and really embrace, you know, the L Dog way of life. Really embrace living by the mushroom. Really embrace waking up and doing exactly what the fuck you want to and nothing else. That's when life becomes really beautiful. Excuse my language. I said that's when life becomes really beautiful, when you're waking up and literally doing exactly what you want to and nothing else. If it don't feel good, you don't do it. If it feels weird, you fucking get up out of there. Why? Because you are financially fucking set and nobody has you by the balls. Nobody. When you design your life like that, you become a very powerful entity. Understand that. I digress. Become unmovable, unshakable, unbreakable, if you will. A lot of people in positions of power, they have a problem with, you know, I don't know. It's generational. It's generational, but the people I see in power nowadays, they seem to go out of their ways to make people's life a living hell, as if they get rewarded when they walk into their house when they go home. Usually it's probably the exact opposite. The motherfucker that's at the job talking all this shit, you do this, I'm mad at this, their face is red like they're fucking doing heart surgery and shit. Listen, those motherfuckers, they don't run shit at home. They don't run shit at home. They can't touch the remote. They better shut up. They might get punched in the fucking stomach for talking too much at the house. They don't run shit at home. That's why they act the way they act at the job. I digress. So the next time your boss is yelling at you, the next time your boss, your supervisor is yelling at you, just understand when they go home, they are a pure bitch. They don't control a damn thing. They don't control nothing. They couldn't make a sandwich after dark. Literally. They'll get in trouble. I've seen these people, I've seen these situations, and they're disgusting. Let people work, man. Let people work. Get off your high horse. Yeah. We know you're the supervisor. Go get lost. You know what I mean? Let people work, man. That's why when I get the rest of my grows and dispensaries in order, understand my employees will be happy. They will stand out because you will walk in and you'll see their faces and they won't look like they hate their lives. People look that way because of the way they're being treated. I digress. Let me put some more weed in here. All right. Hands are shaking a little bit. Damn. You know, I try to give my all in every single video. You know, to you guys, maybe it's just a stream. But to me, at my age, it takes every single thing out of me, every single video. But I told you a while ago that I was summoned here. I accepted. It is what it is. But a lot of times when I log off, I am so tired. I am so emotionally drained. I am so physically drained that the masses, they probably would not even think that that was a possibility. But when you put your all into something, when you put every ounce of your all into something, that's how you feel. Understand, every single stream, I put my all into these streams because I want you to feel something. I want you to understand something. I want you to understand that I love you and understand that there's a message in every single piece of content out there. I digress. It reminds me of a song. I'll go a little bit something like this. It's such a good feeling to know you're alive. It's such a happy feeling. You're growing inside. And when you wake up and you're ready to say, I think I'll make a snappy today. It's such a good feeling, a very good feeling, a feeling you know that I'll be back when the day is new and I'll have more ideas for you. And you'll have things you want to talk about, I will too. My fucking neck hurts. I'm over it. I'm over it. All right, you guys ready to spark up? I've been talking about sparking up for 32 minutes now. Maybe I should just do it, right? Right after this commercial break, we'll do it.
Right now at the Home Depot, shop fall savings and get up to 40%. % off select appliances like Sam.
But Croctober, right? Croctober, man. One of the biggest times of the year for cultivating cannabis. So, you know, I am highly excited. I'm more excited about the things that are happening on the mycology sector. I want to start having more mycologists on the channel and speaking more about mycology and the way that they go about their, to-do list on a daily basis. You know, that'll be pretty cool. But all right, here we go. God damn it. Hey, for the benefit of those of you with flash photography, ladies, I will sign this picture for you whenever I see you in person. God damn it, I'm gonna give you a pose down. It's one pose, and it's for whoever wants to take the picture. It's whatever. Here you go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and I don't know. I don't know. That was for you. Cheers. Take that one too. I'll sign that some bitch too. That will be a good one. Holy smokes. Where is my lighter? I love to see a motherfucker scratching their beard. That's the most disgusting shit I've ever seen in my life. Listen, if you're gonna scratch your beard, that's why I don't have one. You know, the scratchy, ashy shit. Like, what are we doing? I'm just saying, what are we doing? You feel me? All right, let's light this up. Listen, it takes everything about it takes all my being, you know, to not just start my car up and go back to my condo and fucking lay there in fetal position, you know, and maybe drink a little water. You know what I mean? But there's so many things I gotta do every single day. You guys be thinking I'm bullshitting, but if you follow my 24 hours a day, you know damn well I'm telling the truth. You think those trips to the gym, you think those make you feel good when you wake up? Fuck no, not me personally. It makes me feel like shit. The next morning I feel like death. But I know each and every one of you are here and you're waiting for me to do another one. So there I go again, doing everything for you guys because I love you. I'm not doing it because of this, because of that. Hell, I'm not even being paid for this. Imagine that. But we are on the road to 1,000 subscribers. And you guys know we're going to have a huge celebration. Come 1,000 subscribers. It's supposed to involve about a quarter pound of cannabis, maybe about 14 grams of mushrooms, and I don't know, it's going to be a good time. And a mountain. And we're going to cook too. It's going to be pretty cool. And you guys are all invited. So make sure you subscribe if you're not subscribed. Log into your other accounts and subscribe on those accounts also. Yeah, we're on the road to 1,000 subscribers over here. We are at 933, I believe, 933. And so thank each and every one of you for helping us get there. That's awesome. I'm stoned now. Holy shit. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't even want to talk no more. But I'm talking. I'm on stream. I guess. Today's just one of those days where you guys aren't talking that much. And you guys are letting the weather get the best of you like I asked you not to. But it's cool. It's cool. Because I love you all. And no matter what, you know, we're going to do our best to continuously walk in our higher selves. Always. That is what it is, goddammit. But we got to continue to spread love. Continue to spread positivity and positive vibes. Because that, my friend, is what's going to change the world. Anything else it's crap. At this point in my life, man, I'm trying to fuck and get stuck, goddammit. Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. Goodness, that did not align with what I was trying to say. I'm sorry. Wow. How'd that come out? Take that part out. Take that part out. Shout out 607. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, sometimes shit need to be taken out. I just hope we can get to a point where, you know, we can make America horny again. I'm sorry. So many people are so satisfied with just flicking the old bean or waxing the old capsule. Understand, it's a safe, course, I guess, but water is safe unless you drink too much of it. You know what I mean? I think the world's completely fucked when it pertains to people just being addicted to their own dopamine. Their own, yeah. Say what you want. That's what it is. I see it each and every day. Beautiful woman, gorgeous. But she's sexually exhausted, so she has no dopamine in her brain, so she looks like she fucking hates everybody. I digress. Just a bunch of sexy game playing motherfuckers. It's weird. It's very weird. I'm getting more stoned, like as I sit here, like holy hell. You guys got to think. I'm not some spring chicken. Here it is. This is just a normal stream on a Tuesday. I've already had a wig on and some more shit. I'm tired. And a lot of times, maybe, just maybe, I don't feel appreciated. You know, MilwaukeeLDog.com exists. You know, but maybe it exists for nothing. I don't know. It's something I'm never start thinking about. But, you know, I got to start practicing what I preach. Because I'm no good to society if I keep leading myself with a cup half full for the entertainment of people all around the world. Now, although my entertainment that I put out is wrapped in love, because I truly do love you, I understand to get your attention there must be antics involved. There must be a swagger involved. But understand, each and every video, each and everything I say, it's because I love you. But at the same time, I'm human. Allegedly. I digress. In closing, I like to say, keep this feeling of love and, what does this sound? Hold on. The feeling of love and the feeling of love and spreading joy. Keep that in your heart. And even if I'm not here, understand, I truly do love each and every one of you. And I hope the messages that I have spread over this time has done some great for the world. I love you all sincerely. Please continue to walk in your higher selves. And no matter where you are in the world, understand I am with you. I am with you in that hospital right now. I am with you in that jail right now. I am with you in that apartment right now. You are not alone. I love you so much. From the bottom of my heart. Cheers.